I am now back in the studio, and now we can begin to set up Proxmox for realsies.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to share my screen. And there it is. Do you see it, Akseli?
Yes, I can see it.
Sweet. Sweet. Okay, so... super secret password. So what do I do with these? So I know I speak English.
Yeah. And
What
yeah,
about
it's
realm?
standard authentication, yes.
Standard authentication. Save username? I mean,
Well, I don't know your setup. If you want, yeah, if this machine is the one that you want to keep secure and yeah, it's your choice if you want to change the username on this device.
I'll just tick it. I'll just tick it.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, it's only the root. It doesn't save it. It's not saving your password.
Yep.
So yeah.
I'm gonna click it now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't need to be. Okay, so stop here. Now you have been logged in the first time, so it's nagging about valid subscription, that you should have an enterprise subscription to remove the nag and then blah, blah, blah. But if you open the link that I sent you, this is the secret sauce, the Proxmox helper scripts. If you click the view scripts, this is where you find all the nice stuff, like there is, you see Home Assistant right in the front page.
Hey,
and
there he is.
Also PVE post install. Open the PVE post install. Here it says that it will disable the enterprise repos and disable the enterprise nags and everything.
Great.
So you just copy that.
I just copy this.
That one. Yes.
I do it in Michelle.
Yes. No, go into the website.
Okay, so click OK.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
And then there you have in the left side there's data center.
Yep.
And there's the Proxmox. So that's your one node. That's your laptop. If you would have multiple nodes, then there would be all of them. And yeah, select your laptop, the Proxmox laptop. So just click the Proxmox with the blue green window. Yes, and now you have shell there.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. And here you paste it in.
Pasto. Okay, so I just hit enter, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't even read it first.
Yes, that's the right way to do it. What do you mean it doesn't find GitHub?
It is plugged into Ethernet.
Okay, and did you somehow disable internet from it? Ping 1111.
What's 1111?
It's the Google, nope, dots between.
Oh, okay. Like that?
Yeah, it has internet, but for some reason it doesn't know. Yeah, you can stop.
Okay. Wait, so who's 1111?
Google.
How did they manage that then? Get 1111?
Because they are Google.
Okay.
Yeah, but for some reason, try again the link.
ChatGPT time.
Yeah. Like, it looks like your Proxmox doesn't have DNS, but your router is the DNS of your Proxmox.
Yeah, great.
No, yeah, did we misconfigure it at the installation phase?
Yeah, probably.
So go to configure DNS settings, go to data center. So
yep.
On the left side.
Yeah. Data center. Yeah.
And then system. Is there?
Where?
There. No. Is the system then in the Proxmox? Hot zone. It says
What's
that
that?
select data center and then select system.
Okay.
I don't see one. Then what about the Proxmox? If you take the Proxmox and is there
There's
their
a system.
Yeah, and network.
What about DNS?
Yeah, DNS. Yeah, we messed that up during the installation. Yeah, edit it. Let's just put the add card DNS. I will send in the chat. Put that there. 94140. Yeah, it is.
Are you sending more, are you?
Yeah, there's a backup also. It's 115. Yeah.
So don't I need to get like add whatever it was, add guard?
Leave blank for inherit from host. So try to leave them blank. No,
Leave what
not
blank?
that one. The IPs.
Like that? Okay.
And now try again the command. Leave blank to inherit from host. Try to reboot.
Okay.
There's a reboot button there. Or yeah, you can write alt.
I'll just press a button. All right, rebooting. Oh, it's done little, it's done pretty colours.
Yeah. Are there birds singing?
Yeah.
You have birds in the middle of winter. What's the temperature outside?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have a thermometer.
You need to set up one with Home Assistant. But it should not take this long. I'm a bit confused. Try to refresh the page. Yeah, okay, it's up. And now try again the command. What the fuck?
You know that,
Go back to the DNS settings.
yeah, this, shouldn't I put the add guard thing in there? Or is that...
Search domain. Because it says that leave blank if you want to inherit from host. The DNS domain field sets the search domain home.local. Homelab.local. Try to take the Homelab off and try again the IPs. Which once there's something. Search domain. Well, try the IP there. Data center system. Try to put it in the search domain. Is it happy with if you like?
What about that?
Yeah, try like that. And now again try the shell. Configure DNS servers. Well, what is your router's the IP of your router? That's also your DNS server.
Okay, let me just get that.
Did you find? Well, it should be the 16. We know it from your Proxmox IP. Your Proxmox IP, but 1 instead of 67.
Okay, so where do I put that?
In the DNS settings, definitely. DNS server 1. Now it's happy. Yeah.
I think so, okay. Hey!
Because this is new installation, it's explaining that you have the modern sources file. So you click OK. You don't have any legacies. You want to disable the enterprise repos.
This one?
Yes. Yeah, we don't have Ceph Enterprise. You can disable that one. Yes, we want to add the PV no subscription. Yeah, we don't want the test repository. So disable test repository. And yes, disable the subscription act. Yeah. Just a disclaimer to remember to support. Yeah, disable high availability because you don't have a second laptop.
Oh, okay. That's interesting to know.
Yeah, because the Proxmox is full enterprise system. I disable CoroSync. This is new one. I have not seen this one. What is CoroSync? But we don't have a cluster, so yes, disable the thing. And yes, update the Proxmox VM. Yeah, so Proxmox is like full enterprise system where you can have as many clusters as you need, multiple data centers with clones of each other with all the high availability features and stuff like that. But now we are just running on one laptop. And we need, on some episode, we need to set up the backup servers also. Well, in the meantime, we can go and look at the Proxmox helper scripts. So if you go to the helper scripts, search for Home Assistant in the search box, because there are multiple ones, I believe. Yeah, there's the Home Assistant OS and Home Assistant Container, and Home Assistant OS allows you to run custom integrations that we will need in the future, and Home Assistant Container doesn't allow, so we want the OS version. So select the OS version, and then you can again copy. No, yeah, that
This one? Yep.
Yes, it's still updating. Interesting.
Patience.
So go to the scroll up and the Proxmox virtualization, the first category. And there we have the microcode update. We should run that one. It will update the new firmware and patches for if you have microcontroller updates for your CPU.
Mm-hmm.
So let's run that and then go and apply also the CPU governor. I would take conservative and then OK. Yeah. Enables cron tab to do it. And now you can reboot. Or no, let's just skip the reboot and go to Home Assistant installation. We don't care now for the updated microcode. We can do that later.
Home Assistant OS VM.
Yes.
Copy that, paste it in.
Yeah. Yes. And in the meantime, we can do the unboxing. You can show. Yeah, click yes.
All right, well, let me know if it changes, but while that's running, it's unboxing time. So
this is Liam's first smart home setup, so he has bought stuff for his first setup closer to the camera. Yeah, and you can, of course, explain what those are.
Okay, so this is a Govee RGBWW smart LED bulb, or rather I have two of them.
And it's
apparently,
Matter.
And it's what?
Matter device.
Yes, it is a Matter device. It says Matter on it.
Yeah, so we decided with Liam's setup go directly with Matter because it seems that Zigbee will be phased out in a couple of years. So my Home Assistant is fully Zigbee built with Zigbee, but let's go with Matter because that's the successor of it. But we made the mistake and Liam ordered only Wi-Fi Matter devices, and that's a big no-no from the security standpoint, but let's start with these and let's add Thread Matter devices in the future. But this is what we start with.
Sorry.
So you have Wi-Fi bulbs and what else?
So let's unbox the bulbs first.
So exciting.
They're going to smash all over the floor. So let's just get one of
these.
these
Do you have
out.
something to connect them in your studio?
No.
Okay, then maybe we take the extension cord then.
Yes, yeah, we can do that one first. I'm just going to show the bulb. I mean, I can just take a detour to screw in the light if we really want to do it.
So you have like a light socket.
Yeah, just not in here.
Okay, so you need to leave your studio, okay?
Yep.
I don't know if the bird chips come in the mic, but Liam's studio is outside.
Yeah, so it's look at that, beautiful. I hope people understand that I'm just being hyperbolic. It's a fucking light bulb, right?
And maybe so you have your Zigbee antenna.
No, not here. I thought wouldn't bother with that because
Okay, so
I'm
that's
just
next
gonna unbox
episode.
it and then put it away. Yeah, I'll get some stuff for the next episode. So we've got this Tapo smart Wi-Fi power strip. Says Matter up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You can click no.
Go no. Yep. Okay. Okay. So that's done the thing, but just to it's got a little foreskin on there. Let me just there we go.
Yep.
Some stickies. Oh, it's got a little twisty thing there. I love these. Oh, it's a real chonker. Oh, it's got some girth on it. So
You can soon play with it. Let's set up the Home Assistant first.
there it is. It's plugs.
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. So now, all right, Chief, where do we go from here?
Yes. When you install an LXC scroll up. Does it say the IP of your Home Assistant here? Like in installing LXC containers, it will directly tell your IP. But I don't see here what's your IP.
What about that? What if I just go to its console and just do the IP command?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bit... Oh, God. That's tiny.
Does it say the IP there? Yeah, it says there.
Okay.
And 8123 as the port.
Hey, yeah. Look at that.
Okay, there's some setup going on also. This may take 20 minutes. Oh no. Well, maybe we take a look at the Tailscale in the meantime. Go to Tailscale, Google Tailscale, or search, don't Google, search for Tailscale. Yeah, open the Tailscale app, or the website. So this is VPN, a new VPN type that doesn't need any ports open. Yeah, like it says, this can replace your legacy VPN. So you will create an account here. It needs to be Gmail account, I believe, but you don't need to trust that your Tailscale cannot access your VPN, and it's free and open source.
Okay.
That's the most easiest. We can do also WireGuard way, but then you need to punch holes in your router. You need to punch like portholes, and it's not as simple. I have done it, but Tailscale is a lot simpler.
Okay. So I need to set up an account, yeah?
Yeah. Log into the Tailscale.
Okay, let me just come out of here.
Now it's ready.
Do you want to do Tailscale or do you want to do this?
Let's do this because we will install Tailscale inside Home Assistant.
Okay. So, are you ready to awaken your home, reclaim your privacy, and join a worldwide community of tinkerers? Fuck yeah, I am. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, you can use your real name because, yeah, exactly.
Where's a suggester? Or should I just do whatever?
Well, it should be secure.
Actually, let me just grab it.
We had the secure episode that you should use your password manager. And you should be running the password manager on your on desktop.
I'll just use the password I remember for now.
Yeah, you don't need to set your home location.
Okay, next.
Yeah. Well, scroll. Well, who cares? Yeah, next. I think it didn't look like it that does contain anything else. Here you can say what you want to send Home Assistant. Yeah, that's always the question I have also. I think we can send basic analytics at least.
Are you sure?
No. Home Assistant is open source, so I would trust them to have the basic analytics.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Yes.
So this is lubing me up right here. Okay.
We found compatible devices.
Oh yeah, that'll be me bulbs.
So you
don't know what that is.
So you have already your smart bulbs.
Yeah, they're just they're not Matter or anything. They're just.
But how are you connecting to them? Like do you have some app that is spying on your?
Yes, loads.
Wait, what? So you have already smart devices. And okay, please continue. Explain what? No, don't click finish. What smart devices do you have already?
There's a TV. I guess that's a printer.
No, I mean the Tuya devices.
Light bulbs.
Yeah, but how are you using them right now?
I switch them on and I switch them off.
That you have a Tuya app on your phone or how?
Yeah, there's a 2-year app on my phone, yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Well, let's look at them. So, and Google Cast. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the internet printing protocol is that you have a network printer.
Yeah.
And your Android TV remote. Okay. Click finish.
Okay, just finish.
Yep. Let's see how it looks.
The 2-year one is 100% me, but those Google devices aren't mine.
Device. Let's look at what devices it discovered. There's the summaries. Living room TV.
Oh, shall I just jack it up? The kids are currently watching telly.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Shall I do it?
Well, I don't know if they come running to you or what happens.
They can't. I locked the door. Okay. I'm outside. They can't get through the front door.
Well, you can try.
Turn it off.
Turn it off. Let's see if they.
No, I can't. No. I'm pussy out. I don't want to make it hard for my wife.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you can assign the area, or area. How is it pronounced?
Area.
Yes, area. Yeah. There's the assigned area.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you can set living room TV and click the area and living room. It makes easier to do automation and stuff when it's like knows where in what room it is inside. And yeah, update. Yep. All devices, but that was only one. It said that 4 devices found.
Yeah, what? Back.
Yeah, it still says 4 devices discovered.
There's a TV.
Does it
there.
show what? Yeah. Bedroom. No, in the right. There's the devices discovered. There.
Okay, there should be like 4 of these.
Yeah, but if these, you should throw them away. So these these are like Tuya bulbs that don't work locally at all. That you need to go and do some Tuya authentication and take the user code and from there. And
I'm working
those
on
are
myself,
the spying.
all right?
Yeah, okay. Let's ignore these ones for now.
Yep.
And what are the other ones? Is that your router version? The F3896.
I have no idea. It says LG on the end of it, so I got a feeling it might be another telly.
Because UPnP is what I remember. It's a way to change the ports on your router. So if your router supports UPnP, click open it. What does it say? I will Google. What does?
Yeah, I don't want to click a button and annihilate the internet for my family.
It's your internet gateway protocol integration that allows Home Assistant to communicate with your router using universal plug and play. Network monitoring, automatic port. Yeah, you should be able to click it. I guess you will get some info about your network's usage. Yeah, click submit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, where is your router located?
In that.
Now go to living room. Yeah, it's just saying unknown. Okay, let's ignore those for now. Well, maybe we should now go to settings. And there you have the apps and install app. And here you have a lot of apps that are... So these apps work... There is your Matter server. These apps work with the Home Assistant container version. So these are not the special apps. But yeah, install the Matter server and install.
Stop.
Yeah. Do you have a camera on your laptop or your art?
No. Well, except for this one, which is my phone.
Yeah, we cannot use that one. No. Oh no. Yeah, because the Matter devices are connected by reading a QR code. Do you have a QR code on your phones, on your lamps, and in the extension cord?
Yeah, it's good you say it, because that was the thing that I totally just chucked on the floor as soon as it came out. So let's get that little guy on. Yeah, where am I meant to stick it then? Oh, it's got the QR code on the. It's got it on the thing. It's got it on the thing.
On the lamp.
Well, in this case, the plug.
Yeah. How do we read them now? Because you don't have a second phone. That's a bit tricky.
It's going to be a 3-parter.
I think you need to is this just so hard? Well, click the enable watchdog and show in sidebar. The watchdog
This
is
one?
with, yeah, and
Then
show
sidebar?
sidebar. Yeah, and then start.
Start.
Yeah. Yes. And then there's the OpenWRT UI.
Yep.
It's still starting. Okay. Then just wait.
I'm just going to make sure I've got everything collected together, because for the light bulbs, they are actually separate from the bulbs. So I'm just going to make sure I've got everything.
But how do you connect to the light bulbs if you lose the sticker?
I don't.
Like, this is the first time to me also to set up Matter devices.
Okay. There is a code, like a numeric code, just under the QR code. So maybe we could use that without having to use a QR scanner.
I'm a bit confused. How are Matter devices supposed to work if you lose the QR code?
Well, in the case of the plug, it's not really a big deal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it says on the light bulb. I just didn't
But
look.
let's say there's something that you scratch it up or something. How do you connect it to then? Does it become a paperweight if you lose the QR code?
Yep. Yeah, there's a sticker on the bulb.
Like, this looks like a very stupid design flaw. If you don't have a code, there is no way to retrieve it. The code is not stored on the device and cannot be extracted once lost. Well, we will need to look in the future how often people scratch their QR codes off, but like in Zigbee, you just set it in pairing mode and then it will Bluetooth pairing. And you don't need any physical QR code to pair it. Well, click retry. What is this? Commission node? What happens if you click commission node?
Don't know. Interesting that that's grayed out.
Yeah.
What happens if I click import node, I wonder? Add test
Then
node.
you would have... I think you would have an Wi-Fi device. Do you have Wi-Fi on your laptop?
Well, no. It's connected. It's plugged in, isn't it? Or do you mean the ROG? Because that's also plugged in.
Home Assistant laptop.
I mean,
but still, no. Why would it need Wi-Fi device? Maybe it needs Assistant Wi-Fi device.
Shouldn't matter as long as they're all on the same network. I mean, I can connect to my Wi-Fi bulbs from this plugged-in computer, so...
That's what I'm wondering. Commission new Wi-Fi device needs Bluetooth enabled.
Okay.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, it's exchanging the Wi-Fi password with Bluetooth. So you need Bluetooth on your Proxmox server. I guess
Pretty sure it's got that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little break while we're scrolling through bits.
Well, I think I already found what I'm looking for.
Okay.
So go to Proxmox.
Yep.
And there, yes, the Home Assistant and the options. No, hardware. So we need to pass your Bluetooth adapter from Proxmox to Home Assistant virtual machine. So click add USB device. Let's see what does it give in the list. USB port. Go to the shell, Proxmox shell. So not Home Assistant shell, Proxmox. No, the Proxmox server, not the virtual machine.
Okay, and, sorry.
And integrated Bluetooth. Yeah, so copy the ID.
Oh, where is it? Integrated Bluetooth.
The last one.
Bottom one.
Yeah.
So this hex. Okay.
Yes.
Copy.
Then back to Home Assistant, hardware, add USB device, and then the vendor device ID. Yeah. And okay. And now reboot your Home Assistant. This in the shutdown. No, you are already in the correct. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Let's see if Home Assistant gets the Bluetooth now working. Yeah, and the Home Assistant couldn't detect automatically Bluetooth devices because it didn't have Bluetooth, but now hopefully has Bluetooth. So if you have some Bluetooth smart devices also in your network or nearby, then it will detect those. For example, the thermostats that I showed in the previous episode, the small Bluetooth thermostats. It will detect those. Go to Home Assistant. No, the Home Assistant, yeah, that one. And refresh. It's not up yet. Well, create the Tailscale account in the meantime.
Isn't that a little strange that I just need a Gmail for it?
Because they don't want to handle the account. They don't want to save the accounts. But there's GitHub also an option and other options too.
Okay, I'm just going to register separately.
Okay.
So I just hit sign in with Google, yeah?
Yeah.
What is your primary reason for using Tailscale? Edge IoT connectivity? Or VPN replacement?
Yeah, that's the main reason.
VPN replacement. What is your role within your organization? Let's say IT. Which VPN providers are you currently using?
Yeah, just skip all of those.
Okay, add your first device. Linux. Waiting for your first device. Let's add your first device.
Yeah, now go to Home Assistant. Now you have logged in successfully. That's good.
Yep.
And yeah, so if you now try to commission a node, will it now give the Wi-Fi? No. Interesting. Okay. Well, create the Tailscale account. Install the Tailscale app.
Okay.
Settings.
Where's the
apps?
Apps. Install app.
Yeah, and Tailscale.
Tail.
Install. Open a second tab for Home Assistant. Let's look the other stuff that it will install at the same time. And go to, again, the apps. Let's see what apps there are available. Samba, Share, Piper. Yeah, there's your text-to-speech. What you can play with.
Okay.
Speech to phrase. Speech to phrase. It's not speech to text. Is the correct term nowadays speech to phrase?
I would imagine it's my guess is that it's looking to pick up on specific phrases, so it's not going to directly translate the audio it receives from your voice to text. It's just got a set number of phrases, and if you say something to it, it would have like some percentage indicator of how close it is to one of the phrases, and then best guess. I have no idea.
Scroll down, because there's a whisper, there's speech to text also. There's speech to text separately. There's the ad card. You can run your own ad card server if you don't want to use the ad card provided DNS. Then you have Grafana. Grafana is very nice to collect all kinds of graphs. Do you know what MotionEye is?
Nope.
Like it's less advanced frigate. So it's also a way to handle their security cameras. But it doesn't have any object detections and stuff like that. Node-RED is one that maybe interests you. So Node-RED, you can visually build your automations. So you don't need to run the Home Assistant web UI. You can build. Do you know what everyone is using, the Comfy UI?
Yeah, for the AI stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so Node-RED is the same way, as Comfy UI, the same workflow for Home Assistant automation.
I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I prefer to just write.
You don't need to use it.
Yeah, no. I'm doing it all in C.
Then scroll down. What other stuff is there? Or Spotify. Yeah, there's Spotify Connect. Tailscale we are already installing. There's your VS Code if you want to handle your Home Assistant files with VS Code. There's also app for that. And there's Vault Warden actually if you want to host your passwords with your Home Assistant. But also there's also Vault Warden on Proxmox itself. But this is not running Vault Warden inside Home Assistant. Yeah, let's go back to the Tailscale.
There's a porn. Look, there's a porn app.
Interesting. Music Assistant. Music Assistant server is a free open source media library. Okay, interesting. Then go to settings, back to the other web tab. And again, Watchdog. And this one you don't need to be in the sidebar, just start.
I'm going to do it anyway.
You don't need, okay. Yes. Yeah, and I think you should now disconnect your phone and install Tailscale on your phone and Home Assistant also on your phone. Let's see if it changes for your messy, unclean webcam for the installation. But yeah, open the web UI for Tailscale. And here again, log in, but maybe you don't want to do it on screen.
Oh, do it on a different screen. Yeah, connect the device Home Assistant to the Tailnet. Connect.
Tailscale.
It says Tailnet on it.
Okay, then maybe it's the Tailscale network.
Okay. Now it's just taken me to a page that says next add a second device.
Yeah, so now you should install Tailscale also on your phone.
Okay.
And there we can see your Gmail.
Well, we'll censor that later.
Okay, yeah, but you should use simple email, the simple login what we discussed in the previous episode.
I thought I had
Email
to use a
alias.
Gmail.
Yeah, but you can use email aliases that point to the Gmail.
Okay.
Then you don't expose your real email. So if you go to the Tailnet web page on your other lab screen,
Yeah.
there you need to approve the subnet of your Home Assistant subnet so you can access the Home Assistant stuff from your, like...
How?
There should be now... It's a bit tricky now that I cannot see anything.
Do you want me to just share this screen for a minute?
Yeah, okay, but do you see the Home Assistant on your Tailscale admin panel now?
It's still in that sort of like setting up bit. So it says next add a second device. I see Home Assistant in a thing, but it's not giving me the option to approve it or anything. It says at the bottom, already familiar with Tailscale, skip this introduction as a hyperlink. Shall I just click that?
Okay, yeah, just do it. Let's go blind.
Okay, so it says Home Assistant, gives me the address, version, says connected.
And now you should enable the subnet router for Home Assistant there. Is it asking it? Because there's the pending approval sign.
So there's a button that says, it says this machine has unapproved routes. Review this from the edit route settings option in the machine's menu. Okay, so I'm going to edit route settings.
Yeah.
One route is advertised but not approved, so I'm just going to click yes. Allow your network to internet traffic through this machine. Save. Okay, so now it says approved.
Yeah. Now you should be able to access your Home Assistant and actually everything on your network from your phone once you connect Tailscale to your phone. But I'm still a bit confused why you cannot access the Why does it say that Home Bluetooth is not available for Home Assistant?
Don't know.
Oh, you need to prevent Proxmox from initializing Bluetooth for itself. So Proxmox has reserved the Bluetooth for itself. Bit confused, but here. If Proxmox loads the Bluetooth module, it will claim the Bluetooth device and prevent it VM from accessing it. So you need to prevent the Proxmox of accessing your Bluetooth.
I need to what?
I sent you in the chat.
And I need to run that in the Proxmox shell, yeah?
Yeah.
So I need to do that echo and systemctl disable, systemctl stop, yeah? Okay. So Proxmox shell, yes?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So first.
Yep. There's no output.
Second. Yeah. See that?
This doesn't look right.
There's no auto suggestion for it.
Proxmox Passthrough VM. Well, delete that file. I found another forum that says that, it's the other way around. Bluetooth needs to be started separately. That's why it probably says that.
So remove this file, yeah?
No, delete it. Delete the line that we added, the blacklist BT USB. So Nano or Vim. You open your phone from your lock screen, and then it should be able to show on the laptop.
Okay, so here's my phone.
Yep, great. And now go to Neostore.
I don't think I have Neo Store on here, you know.
Even okay, then
I've got
just
Aurora Store.
Yeah, Aurora Store works, and then their Home Assistant and Tailscale.
Yeah.
Yeah, install.
Network permission?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then Tailscale. Well, yeah, probably would have not needed network permissions for Home Assistant because it's also no, that's actually one very annoying feature on Graphene OS that you remember that I was playing around with different custom ROMs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was running Lineage OS. So Lineage OS, you can allow local connection or VPN. You can decide that the app doesn't allow network connection, but it allows local connection. For some reason, Graphene OS doesn't have that I cannot allow local only.
Okay.
And that's, Tailscale definitely needs internet permissions. But if Home Assistant would have that local only connection allowed, then you would open the Tailscale. Yeah, open Tailscale. Sign into a Tailscale. There was the open button already.
Tailscale first, yeah?
Maybe you close the screen that you don't expose your Gmail again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Tailscale is a mesh VPN for... Okay, well, let's just skip ahead. DNS address could not be found. Reload. It just says login.tailscale.com's DNS address could not be found.
Do you mean?
Hang on. You see that?
Okay, what's up messing up your DNS on your phone now?
Oh. Oh, could it be because I'm on 4G and not Wi-Fi?
No, that doesn't have anything to do with it because you should. Yeah, exactly. Oh, no, yeah, because I know, because you enable, this is Graphene OS feature that I also noticed. So Graphene OS, when you install a VPN connection, it will auto-force that you don't have internet connection if VPN is not enabled. So go to your Tailscale VPN settings and disable, you can show it back to the screen. Yeah, because now you have a VPN, so Graphene OS defaults that everything needs to be routed through your VPN and nothing is allowed past it to prevent any leakage. So now go to VPN settings. It is in the network and Wi-Fi stuff. Yep. There and VPN. Disable the always on it. No, not here. The settings button. That one. Yeah, block connection. Yeah, yes, now it's correct. Now you should have your network back. So if you now go back to the login the Tailscale, did you understand what the issue was?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Graphene
okay,
OS.
Yeah.
What if my family... What if my family want to sign into this stuff?
Yeah, that's possible, yes. You can create them own accounts for Tailscale and then you can create them for own accounts for Home Assistant.
Okay.
You should not give them your Home Assistant admin user.
Yeah.
And now open the Home Assistant app.
In the phone? Yep.
Yeah, in the phone. Continue, connect. Will it find it? I guess it will not find it because it's on the Tailscale network. So you need to enter manually. Click the enter manually.
Shit.
Turn it around the phone.
How?
Physically.
Wait.
Doesn't. Yeah. Now write your Home Assistant IP there.
Hang on.
You can just copy it.
I'm scared of what's like going to show up in the paste. Let me, because if it doesn't do that, okay.
Success.
Uber Eats. Okay.
Yeah, so you can share your location or you don't need to.
What would you do?
Well, I don't have a location shared on my phone, but you can make automations, for example, that you can tell you this is my work area, this is my home area. When I leave work, turn heater on or something like that. If you have not, okay. Hello all the time. Yeah. And of course you can do like that you can see all your family's locations. Is all your family are sharing their location to Home Assistant and you can see where they are.
Great. So this?
Yeah, if you want to run in the background but now go to the Matter devices. Can you now connect the Matter device?
Click this?
Yeah, yes. What the fuck? Okay, I will watch quickly a YouTube tutorial. This is going so many times wrong. I thought that Matter was supposed to be easier than Zigbee. It doesn't look like look. Yeah, now I'm... Yeah, I'm an idiot. And now go to your Home Assistant app on your phone. Yeah, you can be settings. It sounds like you are in some like add integrations. Top, that one.
This one?
No, in there.
This one?
Yeah, and yeah, continue.
Yep.
There is Matter. Add the Matter device.
Just click this.
Yeah, submit. Yeah, add device. It's new. Yeah, allow it to take pictures. I guess you need to plug in your power cord now.
Okay.
Because it's now searching for the Bluetooth connection, is my hunch. The video that should open a QR code scanner, but it's just add Matter device.
Okay, I plugged it in.
I'm still confused. Why doesn't it show a camera?
I don't know. I see on the cord. Huh?
Yeah, what did you say on the cord?
The Wi-Fi light is like switching between white and orange.
Yeah, click OK. Try again. Will it add device? Add new. Yeah, now there's an open camera. And now read the QR code. Yeah, and I'm ready.
Continue.
Allow. What is happening now?
Maybe because it needs to be connected to Wi-Fi.
But I would imagine your phone is sharing the Wi-Fi. But how did it know what Wi-Fi credentials to share? Well, yeah, try close Tailscale and connect your Wi-Fi. Let's try it that way.
Yeah, okay. Just click OK.
Yeah. It is possible that that's the issue, yes. You need to also close your Tailscale connection.
Oh, okay. My God, go away. Is that the Tailscale? Yeah.
Yeah. Then go again the Matter. The integrations, settings, in the settings. Yeah, click that. Yeah, there's add device. And yes, it's new. No, it's new, yes. Scan QR code. Connect your Wi-Fi. What?
But I'm on it.
Try again. Do you need to kill your Home Assistant? Because you are, maybe if it's confused after you're changing your Tailscale.
Okay.
And now hold that press. Hold the Home Assistant icon. Or there's not the X button in there. Yeah, yes. And now open the Home Assistant again. Yes, go to settings, Matter, yes, add device.
Come on.
Yeah, ready. Connect your Wi-Fi network. What the fuck does it mean? Like many say on Reddit that, yeah, I had IPv6 disabled and everything started working when I connected the IPv6. Fuck it, go just inside your house and try to connect your extension cord there. If it's just that...
In the instructions, it says, getting started, get the Tapo app from the App Store or Google Play. Follow the instructions in the Tapo app to complete the setup.
Would be really annoyed if it would be like that. Tap out Wi-Fi. I will just look.
It's Tapo.
Tapo smart plug. Tapo smart plug with Matter. Because this is the whole thing that we wanted to avoid. Not to use the fucking apps. I will pull my hair out if it needs an app to work.
Oh, there's this other thing here. It's a little Matter booklet.
System. Are you also Googling your Tapo device integration?
I'm looking at the manuals that it came with. So it says here, you can set up your TP-Link Matter-enabled device with any Matter-enabled app, not just TP-Link Tapo. Follow the instructions below to configure your Matter products. Get a Matter controller. This is needed. So I'm guessing that's my laptop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, reset your device. It's important to start with a fresh device. Here's how. For most devices, press and hold the reset button for 10 seconds. I mean, it must be pre-resetted given what it is. I do remember seeing, though, that in the phone, it said Matter device. Like, it knew something was there.
Yeah, the tutorial what I watched said that you need to create a 2.4 gigahertz only network.
Okay.
Oh, but do you have access to your router admin panel?
Yeah, Sophie sent me the password.
Okay. Yes, then let's try that. I would suggest that turn off your for 5 gigahertz option for now from your router. Don't create a separate Wi-Fi network now.
Okay, but surely this is like, I mean, this is all on the mesh network, so... Like, does it not matter what the mesh nodes are doing, or?
Well, the mesh nodes can be 5 gigahertz or 2.4. So if you click in the mesh settings that allow only 2.4, then I would imagine that we can make the connection.
Okay, let me just... My wife sent me the wrong bloody thing. I said the sticker on the router.
And of course you are using the stickers and not creating new passwords.
That's right.
Well, I watched here a 20-minute video about why Matter still sucks, and the end of the video was that because everyone is doing their own thing and Home Assistant the only one that does things correctly, and use Home Assistant was the conclusion.
Oh, cool.
That if you use Google or SmartThings or Apple HomeKit, they are all on different versions of Matter and nothing works, and in Home Assistant always supports the latest stuff and everything is interconnectable, and that was nice to hear, but we still want to connect the bloody extension cord. But so you have still the wrong info.
Yeah, no, she sent me the right one this time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm smelling roast pork. I haven't eaten yet today. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we should almost be ready.
Okay, I'm in the router now. Configure your Wi-Fi network. Should I just share the screen?
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Yeah, configure 9.
I was just showing you.
Well, I don't have access to your Wi-Fi from here, from Finland. What? Advanced settings, less. Oh, there, maybe you can change it from clicking the 2.4 on your hub status. Well, click the wireless signal. Yeah, there. Can you? No, there's nothing clickable. Okay, go to the wireless status. The settings, yeah, that one. And disable 5 gigahertz for now. And now click apply. And now fucking try to connect the extension cord.
As in go to the office again, or?
Didn't you take your extension cord with you?
Yeah, I did.
You leave it?
No, I took it back with me.
Yeah, then try it here.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. Yeah.
I mean, there's a device that's appeared that says Bluetooth.
Where?
On my app, Matter app.
Okay, share the screen.
Oh, okay, hang on. I disconnected it, didn't I? Second, accidentally left.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see this Bluetooth thing?
It's not your extension cord, but click.
Okay.
Submit. What happens? Intel. It's some Intel phone. Intel Bluetooth device. Well, skip. There was only skip and finish. Or go to device. But it's not. What did you do for? Go to settings and devices. Click open. It open. No information what it is. Is it?
Where's the Home Assistant look?
Yeah, I think this is now the Bluetooth from the laptop.
Okay.
Yeah. There it is. Open it back again. Or there you can see the MAC address that we gave it, the Proxmox.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's the Bluetooth antenna from your laptop. So
okay.
now yeah. So let's ignore it and try again.
Okay, so
Matter.
no devices, add device. No, it's new.
Well, and did you try again? Close your Wi-Fi again. Disconnect. Because there it says that 5 gigahertz.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, open your Wi-Fi settings and click info. What does it? Frequency 4 gigahertz.
Well, yeah, because that's the mesh network, isn't it? So it
But
plugs
you
in by.
Yeah,
but that's on the router.
No, that was the mesh network settings.
No, it wasn't. That was the router. This is the mesh network.
Yeah, I see it. But why and how? What the fuck? Okay, click set up this device. It said in the video that it can take a couple of minutes, but I'm still very much confused about how this is supposed to work. Like, why would your Wi-Fi? But so you change.
But it's short-circuiting.
Yeah, exactly. So you have a mesh network, and then you have a separate network from the main route.
The mesh network is separate from the router, yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, I thought that the mesh network is the router's network, and the router's network cannot reach your studio. Then why did you change the router's network?
Because you told me to.
Yeah, because I didn't even occur to me that you can have What the fuck?
Look at that.
Yeah, but what is this? This is the Deco app. This is not Home Assistant.
Yeah, so?
Like, what is your Deco app having some Matter support or something? Like, I
No, it's
guess you are not...
TP-Link.
Okay, the TP-Link. Are you now connecting your the fucking the? Okay, then just connect it. Let's try to connect it to the Home Assistant also, because, like, yeah, does your router have some smart home capabilities?
Guess so.
Okay, and click next.
Next.
I will never buy a Wi-Fi connected Matter device. Sounds good.
This is still the Deco app. Okay, shall I now try to add it to Matter?
Well, I guess it is already added to Matter, but your Deco Matter, I guess you have now second Matter network from your router. But the point is with Matter that you can have multiple smart home systems controlling the same devices. So you should now be able to connect and click the add device and add the existing device.
Existing device?
Yeah, I guess, because we connected it to your router.
No.
There was something.
No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. It was asking for some key. Go to the Deco device, the Matter, where you connected it, not Home
Deco.
Assistant. Smart home. You have some fucking smart home running on your router.
Yeah, clearly.
And what if you go back? Deco is up to date. Yeah, blah, blah. And where is the smart home stuff?
Down here.
And how can you find the access code for that you can share it with the other network?
Hey, what?
There, settings.
That one says it's not on the line.
Click it. Click the button.
It's not doing anything. Okay.
And now click the settings button. Mesh network. Device type. What if you open the Tapo smart plug button?
What, up here?
Yeah, I think it's better if you sort this out without me, because I think I'm just hindering the thought process.
Okay. Well, I mean, you've been pretty much the entire thought process this whole time, so...
Exactly, then you don't... Yeah, maybe you need to read the instruction manual and try again, but I still am very confused why your Deco has smart home capabilities and why it found how did it find? Show me the Deco, the name of your router, the device name.
Well, I mean, depends on what you mean.
What is the model about? No, TP-Link.
Yeah, they're X55s.
TP-Link X55.
Make sure to put Deco in that search term.
Yeah, it found it already. I think this is the exactly same that my dad has. Looks very familiar. It doesn't mention anything about the smart home.
No.
Like, your Deco app is having a secret smart home inside.
Yep.
Inside of it, and it's hijacked our poor Wi-Fi connected extension cord. There is nothing about a Deco smart home when I search it. What the fuck is this? Smart home mesh Wi-Fi system designed to seamlessly integrate and enhance home ecosystems. Built-in smart hub. Acts as a central hub for Zigbee, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. What? So apparently your closed-source spying machine is also a smart home spying machine. Like it has also a Zigbee antenna.
Really?
Yeah, it says that it acts as a Zigbee hub. Yeah, Deco has Matter functionality and can be connected to Home Assistant with an official app. Home Assistant TP router.
Just connect it to Home Assistant for now, then?
Go to Home Assistant and
My
search
phone?
for the yeah, you are on the phone sharing your phone screen. Of course, it could be easier to navigate with the web UI. And go to set apps. Or integration in the devices. Devices has integrations. And search for TP-Link. Add integration, I mean. TP-Link Smart Home.
Okay.
And there was also TP-Link Add Matter device.
Was there?
Yeah, if you go back, click right TP again the search.
Oh wait, add integration.
Okay, yeah, the P. I don't know why the Matter is coming up, but yeah, Add the
Because
TP-Link.
there's a T in Meta? I don't know. Oh, wait,
Okay.
no? Okay. Is TP-Link smart home?
Yeah, and then your host IP. Okay, click submit. It says that Discovery will be used to find your device. Yeah, submit. So I guess your router admin account.
No, it would be TP-Link Cloud username. Well, let me just
that's the same that my dad's admin is saying, that he has signed in with his email account, and I don't know how to get. But so the admin credentials behind the router still work. Are you saying that?
I'm confused.
Well, just try to sign in.
Yep, just gonna
TP-Link Smart Home Integration allows you to control TP-Link and Tapo devices locally, including plug switches, bulbs, right?
Okay, so I go back to sharing my screen. I've authenticated now.
Yeah. Okay. Then you can see the device plugs. Yes. And now skip because you don't know where, or do you already know where you want to put the plugs? What
Yeah,
area?
the office.
Okay,
Yeah.
then should put them in the office.
I can't.
Right office or PC or something like that. Computer.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
So they are all appearing as different devices.
Yeah, because they're 4 plugs.
Yeah, but it's one device. There should be like under the one device all of the options.
Well, there's one device at the very top, and then if you see at the very bottom, like as we go down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would not do it that way, but in any case, then click finish, and now you should have the devices in your Home Assistant, hopefully. So go to.
There should be a dashboard that says "Me Rooms," right?
Yes, somewhere. But you have the devices, and there now your entities. But you have devices in the bottom, but you have them also there. But
yeah.
Take the devices list on the bottom. And you have here the plug. Scroll. Yeah. So take the unnamed, the first one. Current diagnostic auto off enabled overprotection turn off. Okay. And to the other side, any other settings.
Oh yeah, there's a fair few here.
No, but there's still no on button. You can't turn it on. So I guess this is the combined stuff. That this is the combined collection. So go back and take another plug, one of the switches.
That was one of the switches.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you turn it on? Or is it like...
Or maybe if I go to this one. Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay.
Yeah, let me just... Yeah, I can hear it switching and everything.
Okay,
can you hear it switch? I'm just going to switch it.
Yes, I could hear it, yes.
Yeah.
Plug something in. Plug your ROG Ally charger in.
Yeah, unplugging it made it not like stuff, you know. Unplugging it made it get angry and mess up my connection for a second, but okay.
I cannot see your screen.
Oh, wait.
Liam's recording will continue on new track, okay?
Okay, for some reason unplugging... Yes, because unplugging it disconnected the USB hub, which is what my phone's connected to.
Yes.
So I'm not going to be able to do this demonstration here, like not with this. Let me just...
Wait, why not? What would prevent you...
Because as soon as I flick the plug, it will disconnect my phone, so it's not going to be a good demonstration.
But
the ROG Ally plug.
You have a powered USB hub.
Yeah.
Why would you plug that off, take that off?
It's not what? Sorry, it's not that it turned off. You know what? I actually have no idea. But for some reason, unplugging the ROG charger made the USB hub not work.
Okay, have you any other devices that you can plug in?
Yeah, I can do my lights. Let me just... I'm just going to plug my lights in. Start. Oh, that's not going to work either.
Why not?
Because... Well, I can turn the lights off, I just can't turn them back on again.
Why not?
Because they don't auto-turn on when plugged in. They don't remember that they were previously on. Well, I don't know. Do you?
Well, I just want to see the current, that it's reading how much power it's eating.
Okay, give me a sec.
But is your laptop now connected to the smart plug?
Give me a sec, please. Everything's fucking falling over now. USB debugging on, yes.
You could also just share the web screen, not the phone screen.
Yeah. Fucking one thing at a time.
Now share your screen.
Yeah, well now it says all my plugs are unavailable.
Share still your screen.
Yes, I'm going to. Screen, window, Pixel 7, share.
I meant your, like, well, who cares? This works too. Okay, why? Is it that you put it under the table and Wi-Fi doesn't reach it anymore or something like that?
Oh, well, the Wi-Fi light on the plug itself is solid.
And what about your smart deco app?
Oh my fucking god.
Don't you have the ad card set up on your phone?
I guess not. Okay, now I can't see any of these. Maybe because it's just really far away from the router. There was a gust of wind when you went... Like I felt the breath.
This would have been fixed with the thread that we would get we would not care about the Wi-Fi networks. But like the cord thinks that you still have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the cord's like the light's solid.
Unplug it and plug it back again.
Okay. Oh shit! It turned off all my lights.
Very nice.
Okay, now the Wi-Fi light's flashing. It's gone amber. Now it's gone solid, but it says it's offline. Oh wait, no,
they're online.
Okay, let me
go
just
back to Home Assistant.
Okay, so now they're back.
Yeah, and go back to Home Assistant app. Yeah, and there you can see voltage. But so have you anything connected to them?
Yeah, the lights.
On which one? Everything says 0. Oh, there, 10. Yeah, there you can see that. Yeah, so now you should have in Home Assistant, click the 4. Is it collecting the full history?
No.
Scroll down. Yeah, there you can see the consumption in kilowatt hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we finally succeeded, but the worst possible way.
Yeah.
First, you're spying random closed source so-called smart home router stole the device and it's network connected, so it's stealing all your info. And yeah, it's stealing also when you do your smart home stuff, it's stealing all of that and sending and selling that to TP-Link. And then we just piggybacked on it with Home Assistant because Home Assistant can do anything. Home Assistant is capable of doing anything. It's capable of piggybacking on any device, on any network. But yeah, this is the worst possible way to do it. Well, it is a success that you have controllable extension cord, but it's the success in the worst way possible. But congratulations, you have your first smart appliance now, if we don't count your old light bulbs.
Yep. I'm ecstatic.
You should be able to now plug the Tuya light bulbs also. Go to integrations and select the Tuya. It listed already the Tuya devices. Did you notice it on the TV? It says idle, that the TV is not watching anything anymore. Oh no, it says playing.
Oh my god.
Turn it off.
Oh wait, pause it. There we go. Oh wait, no, they played it again. No, go on. No, this is war. Nah.
Skip a video. Skip the next video.
No, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm sure the missus is busy. Okay, where do I go again? Settings, devices.
The Tuya.
I have no
because
idea
it
what that's gonna
wanted
be.
your fucking user code. So do you have the Tuya Smart app? Then you should go there. Like, how old are these devices? Where did you start to put the FBI on your phone?
Years ago.
Okay, so this is old. Okay, so go to the settings.
Okay, don't know where.
Well, it set it in the Home Assistant.
Go, smart settings, setting? Is that settings? Yeah. Security.
Okay, so your bulbs work without an account.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we just destroy your Tuya smart home and let's destroy your TP-Link smart home and install OpenWRT. Then you don't have a spying smart closed source smart home stealing all of your info when you are trying to build your private smart home. This that your fucking Deco router has a smart home already built in destroys the whole operation.
All right. Give me a second. I'm just gonna set my camera back up so I can close this. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. Hold on. Okay, let's bring you back.
So for people, we have been on this for now 3.5 hours straight. We finally have Liam's spying smart plugs connected on a spying fake smart home. This didn't go according to plan. So what are now our next steps?
Okay, so we were defeated this time. What I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to get it to connect to Matter. And then we're going to come back and it will all be based. Okay?
But
Akseli?
your TP-Link already is like spying on you.
Doesn't matter. Wait, what do you mean it's already spying on me?
Like that you have connected your, like TP-Link is a horrible router company. It will do spying on your router. And now it's collecting all of your data from your smart devices, what you do put it on it, because it has a ZigBee router and everything. Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't even know that.
Time.
Yeah.
One step at a time. I'm going to get the plug connected to Matter, and
We have already connected it to Matter.
Have I? How?
Because your smart router has Matter.
Does it?
Yes, that's how we did it. The extension cord only has Matter connection. And the router saw the extension cord advertising itself. And hey, I want to connect to you. And then it established Matter network with the extension cord.
Okay.
So you have now Matter, and then this is your router and your extension cord is connected to it, and then we hijacked your router smart home with Home Assistant. When you logged in to your router from your Home Assistant app and added the TP-Link smart home integration. So now the Home Assistant is controlling your extension cords through the TP-Link smart home. So TP-Link smart home is collecting everything in what is happening in between.
Okay, is it just collecting details about my plug?
Yes. And of course from your TV and everything and or your network usage, and like this is the reason why we should only use open source routers, because the routers are also one big spying machines. And especially these kinds of where you need to sign with an email to your router.
I didn't have to. Oh, I had to sign in to. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So I was gonna give some words of optimism, but I don't have them now. So it's okay. You're up, Chief. Go on. What are we gonna do?
Yes. So your routers are from the ISP, or have you bought the routers?
Okay. So my router, right, from the ISP is one unit.
Yeah.
From Virgin Media. Okay. The TP-Link Decos, right? There's one main deco that just plugs into the router via Ethernet.
Okay.
Right, and then it just also sets up all of the others that are within range, something like that.
And you have bought them separately?
Yes.
Put them up on Craigslist and buy OpenWRT routers.
I'm not the only person that uses the mesh network. This is going to be really inconvenient.
No, it doesn't, because we will do it. We will do it so that the other devices should not notice. We will keep all the wireless networks the same. Like we create you can have OpenWRT on any device almost. Do you know what OpenWRT is? Let's do that shortly. So OpenWRT is the lineage OS of routers.
Okay.
So it's an open source firmware for routers, and it supports mesh networks and everything we want. It supports Tailscale inside the router and all that nice stuff. And you could buy like 15 euro random old routers, install OpenWRT on it, put one on your studio, one on your bedroom, one on the other room, and then build a mesh network from them. And no spying, all of security updates, always up to date, always the best security. And yeah, no spying. TP-Link is not spying on you and you don't need to sign in. And then we just create the mesh network with the same details as your current network. So all the devices should seamlessly just connect to those networks.
That sounds like a lot of work and money, but okay.
That's why I said that sell your old mesh network, sell your decos.
They're not mine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a short look at the
If there's a way that I can start setting up the OpenWRT routers and have them work in parallel to the mesh, right? If I can do that, that's fine.
That's possible. Yes, that is possible. Because we can keep the spying network and we can keep the Home Assistant secure network.
I definitely need to stop doing this shortly. I've got like
me too.
Yet.
Yeah.
It's been almost 4 hours, actually.
Yeah, I know. So let's ask Brave AI. Can you? I cannot not yet share my screen. Yeah, it's a TP-Link router, but we can change the firmware on it.
Really?
Yeah, maybe we can change the firmware on the. What was it?
I thought you meant my decos. Yeah, I thought you meant we could change the firmware on the decos.
Yeah, it is coming.
Oh, it's WRT. You keep saying VRT.
OpenWRT. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because in Finland in Finnish it sounds the same.
Okay.
We don't differentiate use double V's and normal V's. They sound the same in Finnish.
Wait, so OpenWRT is that coming to Deco? Is it?
Yeah. Yes. At some point they are developing it, but yeah, that's you need to solder straight to the serial port, a serial connection.
Hey.
So I don't think that's that nice option. I would say it's a better option. Yeah. And then switch at some point, because you can try experimenting. Let's say this can be installed. I didn't check if the AI is correct, but you can probably install this from the web interface, OpenWRT on this. You buy 2 of these if it costs 20 euros, like it said, like the AI said. Then you put one in the studio and one inside your house. You have a mesh network, and you put the same Wi-Fi information than your Deco, and see if everything just works.
Sure.
Because
okay.
Highly likely it works like that.
Okay, that's going to be a longer project, but yeah, okay, all right.
Not necessarily. This only took 4 hours to connect one plug, but yeah, I also need to do this because I myself don't have an OpenWRT. I also have a very stupid router, but it's not spying on me as much because I have not signed in and it doesn't have smart home capabilities. Yeah, and you can find very cheaply many second-hand, because it can be a 10-year-old router and you can plug in brand new OpenWRT firmware on it, and you have state-of-the-art security and mesh networks and everything.
Okay.
And they don't need to be the same device. Everything works. Like, they can be different random routers that support OpenWRT, and they work as a mesh network.
All right, then. We'll discuss separately what the plan is there.
Yeah.
I think it's outro time.
Yeah. Let's go to outro.
Okay, please unshare your screen.
Yes.
Let me just... This is the new Homesteaders. We were defeated this time, but we will be victorious next time. All the spyware will be gone, and it will be based in open source. Have a pleasant day.
Moi moi.